From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Max Scherzer. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball.
Swing. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a
Take your base.
leadoff walk.
Batting second, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Come on, Mad Max.
Hey!
Just getting started here in Toronto.
Let's go, Max.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Sit him down. Swing.
Stays alive. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Let's go, Mad Max.
Swing.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Mookie digs in here. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. Rolled over to third, Okamoto.
Hustle up.
On to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. And first offering is fouled off. Ball
Ball
one
one.
there.
Come on, Mad Max.
That one
That's
outside.
outside.
And that's ball two.
Swing.
That misses
Ball
the
three.
zone. And the count is 3-1.
That's
And he
out.
couldn't
Ball
come
four.
up with it.
Batting fifth, catcher Will Smith.
So a man at first. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Turn two here.
Here goes the runner. No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Come on, Blue
Muncy digs in. Well struck right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Batting
He hit
seven,
that ball
center
really
fielder,
well to
Andy
deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
One out. Runner at second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Blue Jays. Yeah, baby. Come on. Woo.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the second out.
Batting eighth, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Ball.
Let's go, Mad Max.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, Blue Jays.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Max.
Man on second, 2 down. That one
Nope,
drifts
inside. Ball two.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho, couple of steps in, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, and today's starter, number 70. What do you look for here?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really
The
good
leadoff
fastball
hitter tonight,
velocity to try to
right
retire
fielder,
these first 3
number
hitters.
4,
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Ah.
That's through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to short.
Get there, get there.
Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at-bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Davis Schneider in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's a little bit high. Ball two. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And he walked him.
Yeah. Batting third, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero.
Man at first,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Slider for a strike. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. Schneider, the runner at first with two gone.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Sliced hard but foul.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
And the 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Step off throw to first. And that's outside.
That's out.
Taps softly to the right side. Freeman puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 4-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. There's a strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. That's
Ball
off the
three.
mark. And now 3-2.
Swing.
That one
Ball
misses.
four.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next, for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Let's go, Mad Max.
Foul ball. And the 0-1.
He
That's a
really
ball.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's ball two.
Get two.
Liner snagged it first.
Up next, for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
One out man at first. And next for L.A., Kyle Tucker.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for the Blue
Lazaro
Jays,
Estrada will take
number
over here.
60,
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Estrada.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that one
0-1.
just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Let's go, Toronto.
Inside, almost got him.
That's a
Straighten him
ball.
up a little bit.
And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's in there. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Ball.
You're expecting
Take
it
your
to
bait.
make its move at the end. It never
Up next,
does.
for the
And you're
Dodgers,
tied up.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Man at first with one gone. There's Freddie Freeman now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Turn 2.
Swing now. Nope. Ball 1.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on.
Ball that's
Just
outside.
missed.
Let's do it, Jays.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, Toronto!
Base hit center field. And out to a board.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Nope.
Double play!
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. You can do it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to
Up
make.
next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. Doubled in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Go, Toronto.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering way upstairs.
Let's go.
That clips the corner.
2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 on, 2 outs. That
Oh,
one
that's
inside, and it's 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho moving under this one. And that is that.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby!
The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and now
off
for the Jays,
Toronto,
Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder Dalton Varsho.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that's just
This
out.
is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. There's the strike. Way
Off the plate, ball one.
inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Left fielder, Miles Straw.
Runner on at first with one gone. Yeah, the batter now, Miles Straw.
Let's keep it going.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Let's go, Miles.
Fastball to the inside corner for a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
The 0-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Clement leads off first with one away.
Woohoo! Blue Jays!
Next offering misses down and away. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man at second. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. That is the inning. One left for Toronto. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball down.
Fouled off left side. 2-2. That's
Ball
inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball, that's out.
Go Toronto!
Late on that fastball.
That's ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez whips it to first on the run. And Hernandez is out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. He reached on a walk his first time.
Yeah, Blue Jays, Toronto.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. And that is that.
There you go.
Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dryer warming up as well. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. Inside, almost got him. There's a swing and a drive.
Let's go, baby.
And that is foul. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Heineman aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped, but foul.
Let's go, Jays. Come on, Blue Jays.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
On the ground to first. Freeman to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Jays nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 up, 1 down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah!
Outside
Ball 1.
low, ball 1. And that's
Ball
too
2.
high.
Open your eyes up.
Strike.
That
Hey.
one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down
ball
and
3.
in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Come on.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Betts.
Hey.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Betts into second.
Really nice job of 2-strike
next,
hitting in that
for the
at bat.
Dodgers,
You can't do
first
much better
baseman,
than that on a
Freddie
pitch that
Freeman.
far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A walk, and he's also singled.
Hey!
Come on, Jays.
Man at second.
Ball, that's down.
Blue Jays. Yeah, baby. Come on. Woo.
Ball to strike. Right through there
Hey!
for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Swing, and he popped it up.
There you go.
That's out number 2.
Up next, for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Ah!
Swing.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
That
Ball,
just
that's
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 2. Good eye
Ball
in that
three.
spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Come on.
And ball
That pitch is
4
up.
to
Ball
a bore.
4.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
So 2 down. Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 2.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag.
Let's go. Come on.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul.
Let's go, Toronto.
The 1-1.
Tough
Ball
spot
2.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Blue Jays.
Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next
Nope,
one is off the
outside.
plate, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch.
3.
In there, sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Vladdy leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball upstairs.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to
Ball 2.
attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just
out.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman
Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Misses
Ball, that's
again,
out.
5 in a row. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball.
Let's go now. Face in here.
Here's a 1-1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Wait for your pitch.
That one is
Ball, that
upstairs.
pitch is up.
Swing and a foul out of play. Guerrero on at first. Nobody out.
Let's do it, Jays.
Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 70 is done, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 78. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's high.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Man at first, one away. Too
That's
low,
ball 3.
and it's ball 3. That one fouled off. Three-two. He goes down looking. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Look out for the double play!
That one hammered left field, carrying well.
Get out!
Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Vladdy coming around third. The relay to the plate. The tag
On the
out.
tag, he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Now here is Miles Straw. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Miles.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air center field. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hey!
Hard ground ball, base knock.
What was that?
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers, left
Next to
fielder,
hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Let's turn 2!
Curveball kind
that's
of backed
inside.
up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That smash towards center. That's a hit. Paez on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex
So they're at the
Freeland.
corners now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. In this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Blue Jays, come on, Toronto, you can do it.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Give it to 'em, Toronto. Show 'em how we play in Canada.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Go, Toronto!
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1. Right side.
Come on, come on!
Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Looking good, Blue Jays.
Check swing called strike. 0-2. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Up
Ball
and in.
2.
Look out. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Blue
bullpen for the
Jays,
Jays, Mason Fluharty.
I think it's got to be a little
Mason
tough coming in out of the
Fluharty.
pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his
Leading
stats,
off for the
obviously,
Dodgers,
regardless of the
right
score.
fielder,
Here's Kyle Tucker, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Jays.
Yeah, Blue Jays. 2.
Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, clearly
Up
just
next, for
anxious
the
right
Dodgers,
there, and understandably so. In an
shortstop,
0-2 count,
Mookie
you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Shut him down. Let's do it.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field.
Yes, that's right.
2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Ball, that's out.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 62, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose.
Go, Toronto.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Come on, Mason.
Into left center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything
Up
came
next,
together
for the
for him.
Dodgers,
Pretty much a
catcher,
model
Will
swing on that
Smith.
one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Will
Inside,
Smith.
ball 1.
Freeman off of first with 2 away.
Here we go, Mason.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
Yeah, baby.
So the Dodgers leave one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back now in Toronto.
Leading off
And now to
for
the plate,
Jays,
here's the Toronto
designated
DH,
hitter,
Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a
Nope,
ground
that's
ball.
foul.
And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He is struck out and he is walked. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Right through there for a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
And
That's
the
ball
sweeper
3.
misses. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. And the count's full. In the air, center field. Pajes under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here comes the manager out of the
third
dugout,
baseman,
and he'll make a move for the
Kazuma
bullpen. Number 78
Okamoto.
won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's a new pitcher from the
number
pen,
86,
Jack Dreyer.
Jack Dreyer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate.
Let's go, Jays.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Come on, Blue Jays.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Next
Ball
pitch
inside.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for the
their
Dodgers,
offense has
third baseman,
produced a lot of
Max
hits so
Muncy.
far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Come on, Toronto.
Muncy leading things off and takes a strike.
Let's go, Mason.
Pitch
Nope,
misses
that's a
there.
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in for a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes, 1 for 3.
Come on, Jays.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Blue Jays. Yeah, baby. Come on. Woo.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball one.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer settles under it. He makes the grab.
Yeah, baby.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex
There comes the
Freeland.
skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mason Fluharty done for the night. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching. for
New
the
arm
Blue
out of the
Jays.
bullpen, number 62.
62.
This is his third time out this year. And now Alex Freeland.
Let's go, Toronto.
Yeah.
Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Strike.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Let's go, Spencer.
Gonna count
Nope.
1 and 2.
That's inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Here we go, Spencer.
And there's a ball.
Come on, Spencer.
There's a swing and a drive.
Foul, that
And
ball's
foul
foul.
ball.
Come on.
The
Blue Jays,
2-2
let's
on the
go.
way. And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
So back to the
hitter,
top of the order.
Shohei
Here's
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to the
that's foul.
left. And it goes just foul.
Let's go, Spencer.
That's off the
Ball
inside
in.
corner. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, Blue Jays.
Breaking ball
Inside, ball 2.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go, Spencer.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. Third out. Dodgers strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy, Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Here we go, Ernie.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Let's go, Ernie.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
He gets labeled as a bad ball hitter because he's just got that special knack of doing damage with pitches outside the zone. He's just really good at it.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw.
Need a base hit here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases.
Come on, come on.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andres Jimenez. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball. That's
But we got
inside.
the crab fries in Philadelphia. Is that right?
Yep. And then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Man at second.
That's ball two.
Way to be patient.
Yeah, Toronto.
Hey.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Catcher Tyler Heineman.
So up next, Tyler Heineman.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Come on, Ty.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Here we go, Tyler.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And that one
That's
is
ball two.
downstairs, and it's 2-2. Brings it in, That is the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
off for Los
We're at the
Angeles,
top of the 8th.
right fielder,
Kyle
Kyle
Tucker
Tucker
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. You can do it.
Inside, ball 1.
Strike.
That's
Got to be
ball
down
2.
in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Give it to him, Toronto.
Right through there for a strike.
Canada.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Come on, Spencer.
Backed off the plate that time. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Mookie now.
Let's go, Spencer.
Ball 1.
Here we go, Spencer.
Aye.
That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Get the double play for crying out loud.
In the air, right side of the infield.
There we
Clement
go. Let's
settles
go.
underneath
Come
it. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
1 out, man at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Come on, Spencer. Figure it out.
Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and
Up
second
next
with
for
only
the
1
Dodgers,
away.
catcher
Clearly seeing the ball
Will
very
Smith.
well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith.
Let's go, Spencer.
Strike.
Aye.
Two on, 1 out. Now he breaks his bat. And
No, that's
it's foul.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking
Here we go, Spencer.
for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
2-2 now. Line to right, base hit.
Unbelievable.
They take the force out, and there's 2 down.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 62 will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching. For
Now
the
here's
Blue
Tyler
Jays,
Rogers out of the pen.
number
And with the big
71,
deficit on the
Tyler
scoreboard, he almost has to
Rogers.
just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 4 with a double.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Swing.
Fastball for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
That
Ball,
misses
that
off
pitch
the
is out.
outside edge.
Come on, Tyler.
On the ground, right side.
Come on.
Throws to first, and that ends the inning. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now, new
number
pitcher on the
60,
mound as we roll
Edgardo
into the bottom of the 8th.
Henriquez.
Edgardo Henriquez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leading off
Back to the
for
top of the order
Jays,
now.
right
Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
Springer.
I can't
Inside
play around
ball.
with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Right through there for a strike. Henriquez, a 6'4" righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice rip.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now here's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Davis Schneider.
Schneider.
All right, Davis.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Look out for the double
The
play.
0-1. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Go, Toronto.
Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like
Up
it.
next
He hit
for
the
the
ball
Blue
hard,
Jays,
but it doesn't always
first
work out in your
baseman,
favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Need a base hit here.
On the ground, out to short.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's one,
Go!
but safe at first.
Safe, he's
It's a
good.
fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at
For the
second
Blue
base, but it was
Jays,
legal.
third
I like it
baseman,
because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit.
Come on, Blue Jays.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers
Leading off
Center,
for Los
all
Angeles,
set to start the
center
9th
fielder
in this
Andy
one.
Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Woohoo, Blue Jays.
Sliced hard but foul. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
Come on, Ty.
That's a little bit low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Right, Jays.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Clement
Come on.
sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, Blue
With
Jays,
this kind of
Toronto.
lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Aye.
Breaking ball
Ball one.
misses down and away.
Here we go, Tyler.
Nice grab
Come on,
to
come on.
first. And it beats
No,
him.
he's
What a
out.
play.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland will hit next.
Let's go, Tyler.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Edge of the
Hey!
zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ball one there. Line drive, base hit.
Come on. Get it together.
And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Dodgers, the
Next is the
designated
Dodger
hitter,
DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one called a strike. 0-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball two.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Here's a 2-0. That one ripped, but foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
Come on, Tyler. Swing.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. One left for LA, and they're on top 7-1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays,
center
Dalton
fielder,
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
Now, Ernie Clement.
Go, Toronto.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez moving under it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
It appears
left
Dave
fielder,
Roberts is going to dig into his
Miles
bullpen
Straw.
as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Edgardo Henriquez departs And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
To
Dodgers.
the mound now,
number
they turn to
49,
Blake Trinan.
Blake Trinan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Miles Straw.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And ball one.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Here we go, Miles.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.